actually getting something today. So the other week, it's more like the other month now, we had a single community-made mission that got put into the game for the community mission series, and we never got anything else, which was a bit weird, wasn't it? It was a bit weird. But this week, with the GT Online weekly update, they're actually adding in 7 of them. 7 of them. I've got 2 more from the same person, but the other 5 are all from different creators. So that's going to be interesting to check out, isn't it? This is like some of the most interesting things that they've added in over the past, I don't know, a few months now. 100%, because nothing's really happened, has it? Anyway, if you complete all of the community missions, you get 500,000 within 72 hours. It's going to be 4 times cash in RP on community missions, which, unless, well, I don't think that's a good bonus regardless. I don't think it is. I remember playing the other one now, and that mission was so drawn out, and you got barely anything from it, and that was 4 times cash in RP. So, yeah. Let me try and show you. Is this still bugged? I can't even look at this. What even is that? What even is that? It's just bugged. This is set to... This is in OBS and this is set to Chrome. Like, you're supposed to be able to see my screen, obviously. But you can only see my cursor. You see it now? No, you can't. You can't. So I can't show you the rest of the things. I'll have to just read them out. It's double cash and RP on meth cell missions. Featured series, Top Fun, Turf War, Sumo come out to play. Double cash on Street Dealers. Weekly challenge, steal 2 stash houses to receive 100,000 GTA dollars. The lucky will is the GB200. Finish top 3 in the LS Carmate series. 3 days in a row. The classy Mamba. So yeah, it was a bit weird the other month how we never got the other community missions, but now they're adding in some community missions, which I do remember saying it was weird at the time. I don't think they've added them in because I said anything. They'll have had these lined up for probably a few months now. It was just weird how they just put one out to begin with. Then they're spending money on marketing it as well. The community mission series. They had adverts on Xbox. They had adverts on Xbox for that one singular mission. And it was just... That mission was average at best. I mean, the problem with that other mission that they added in, it just lasted way too long. Way too long. It's almost like it should have been split up over a series of missions. Not just like one single mission, maybe like 3 of them. Anyway, the missions that we're getting today, they are called Los Santos 2062, Jugger Nightmare, Polito Bay Slasher, The Scrumble Heist, Running the Gauntlet, Detective Story, and old school hits. Right, we're not playing old school hits, but you've probably got to play old school hits to get the 500,000 that you get for playing them all. Which, that is like it's the worst mission, isn't it? Well, I don't know what the others are like, but it's the worst mission just because we've already played it. It's the one from the other month. It's the one that was just complaining about, saying it could be split up over a few missions rather than just spread out across the entire one. Anyway, I'm probably not going to do much on this again today. I'm going to try and complete Forza. Try and get some things done that I didn't get done. And try and get some things done that I've just not bothered to do since my progress got reset. Because I lost my data. Such as some like little things in the journals. We'll go in there, see what needs to be done, and we'll do it. Because there's some things that I just haven't bothered with. Because I've been trying to get... At the minute, I've been trying to get wheel spins. Still. I've still been trying to get wheel spins because there's some wheel spin exclusive vehicles that I just have not got. And I must have opened up like over 2,000 wheel spins in total now. About at least 400 super wheel spins. And the rest being regular wheel spins, obviously. And I've only ever had one 240SX. I've never had an E-Type. I've never had... There's a few other things in there as well that I've never had, like some of the Aston Martins. There's something else that I've never had. And it's like, these cars can't be that rare. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm fairly lucky that I've had something like a Sesto Elemento. I did get the Sesto Elemento. I did get the 240SX. But yeah, it's crazy, especially with things like the 240SX. I don't mind there being wheel spin exclusive cars, but why the 240SX? It just makes no sense to me. It just makes no sense. Why the 240SX? Got an advert for the Xbox Showcase. Is anybody looking forward to the Xbox Showcase? Get to see some Call of Duty. See Gears of War. Halo. It shall be interesting. Interesting. I reckon that Elite Series 3 controller could be there as well. Even though I was bothered about the Elite Series 3, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. Was a little bit late going live because OBS didn't want to load. So to restart. So yeah, it's getting to that point now. I mean, when's the update coming out? It's the 16th, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's the 16th. So next week on a Thursday is the 11th. And 5 days after, it's the 16th on a Tuesday. So, I just wonder what's going to be in this DLC. You get all these people speculating this, that and the other's going to be in it. Like there's going to be one final heist. See all these people online talking about it. It mainly comes from these accounts and these YouTube channels. I just don't... I don't see them doing anything like that. If they do something like that, then that is just retarded. It really is. It really is at this point. Like I said, the only reason why that would make sense is if GTA 6 isn't getting its online mode for a fair bit. Because why on earth just go through the struggle of making an heist again when they haven't done one in ages just for what, the final few months of this game? I just don't see it. I don't see it. You know, we're at the point now where if they're going to be making anything half decent for online, it's going to be made for GTA 6, isn't it? It's going to be made for GTA 6. So I don't see the summer update being more than just a few cars being added in. And I'm not trying to say you can't look forward to an online update. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, look, don't set yourself up to be disappointed. Because it's probably not going to be much. It's not going to be much. Anyway, welcome if you've just joined us. Like I said, if you didn't know, there's 7 community mission series missions being added. Silent welcome. I'm not sure. I think it could be like a month afterwards. I think it'll be similar to last time. I don't think it'll drop straight away. I think they benefit from having 2 different releases, you know, like treating GTA Online separately to GTA 6. Because that's 2 big releases for them then. So you'll get lots of people that'll buy the game when the game comes out, and you'll get lots of people that'll then buy it for the online mode. Because yeah, without doubt, there are people out there that only play this for the online. Like I mean, I play this only for the online, but you know what I mean. There'll be people that get it just to play with mates. And then if they do 2 different releases like that, then they're in, you know, they've got all the media attention for a little bit longer as well. So that's even more sales for them. And I get it at the minute, it's like, well, who's not going to get GTA 6? But it's mainly these casuals, isn't it, that just don't really pay attention to anything gaming outside of the odd thing that comes out now and again. So yeah. But I think if we get a decent amount of like if we do get a heist in this update, then like I can't see it coming out this year. Put it that way. Because honestly, I can't see for the life of me why they'd make a heist if the online mode was coming out this year for GTA 6. Like if it was coming out in like a year's time, then yeah, that would make sense. Plus, I don't think it'll come out in a year's time, and I don't think we'll get ice in this update. I think the online mode will come out. It'd be similar to GTA 5. You've got to think about GTA Plus, haven't you? They want people on GTA Plus. How they're going to put GTA Plus in single player, I have no idea. I mean, they can't do it, can they? Watch them do some bullshit for single player, but it's not like the online mode, is it? Kind of make it... I wouldn't say it's essential, but it definitely can be beneficial, can't it? And when the online first comes out, there'll be loads of people that will get GTA Plus just to get the bonuses. That's if they are doing bonuses straight away, which, if GTA Plus is a thing, I can't see why they wouldn't do that. Because they'd make so much money off it, wouldn't they? Because everybody will spend, what, God knows how much to buy the game, and then they've got so many millions of people on the subscription service, probably tens of millions of people on the subscription service. Tens of millions might be a bit too much. Or will it? How many people do you reckon are going to try and log into that? Like, the servers aren't going to work, are they? The servers aren't going to work. I just thought about that. Crazy money from the shark cards. You see, the thing is with the shark cards, I don't think you could buy shark cards straight away. When the game first came out, that was after a few months. I seem to remember them being there, and you couldn't buy them in 2013. I'm sure of it. I'd have to have a look now. I'm sure that they were there in the store, but you couldn't buy them. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember. Definitely in 2014 you could buy them. I remember. But yeah, I don't think they'll do too much straight away. They'll probably give like exclusive items away, but these bonuses and things like that, I'm not sure how great the bonuses will be, and if they actually do put shark cards in the game straight away, because I think that would just turn people away, wouldn't it? Like, imagine trying to play the game legitimately and then you just got people buying everything using shark cards. So I don't think that they'd want that to happen, because that'd... See, that the thing is then, you'll push people away from the game, and in the long run, they'd make less money. Because rather than them, you know, coming around to the subscription service over time, it's like the subscription service and the shark cards have pushed them away. The shark cards are good. The shark cards are good after the game has been out for a little bit, and they're there to help people catch up, aren't they? But if you put them in at launch and it helps people just pull away from people that are trying to play the game legit from nothing, then I think that would turn some players away. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. And it was that PlayStation event, wasn't it? I think people were half expecting GTA 6 to be at that PlayStation event, but you know, it could be at the Xbox event. I doubt it. They're not gonna be at any event. They never are. They never are. They probably never will. But I wouldn't expect anything until at least next month now. State of play was pretty big. Thing is, I didn't really watch it. I never normally watch the PlayStation things. I've got to be careful. Some of the games, like, they're just cinematic cutscenes, aren't they? And you just press buttons now and again. That's what PlayStation games are like. But if people enjoy them, people enjoy them. And it's like, I don't know. I've got to be careful sometimes, because sometimes I can be a knobbin and be like, oh yeah, these games are shit, you don't actually play them, they're not even games. And then there's all these people that enjoy them. What's one? I tell you what looked boring. That God of War. They made a big deal. They made a big deal about this 20 minutes worth of gameplay. And I remember when Halo Infinite did that. No, it weren't 20 minutes. It was like 8 minutes. It weren't that long. It was worse than that. I mean, at least Halo Infinite had a solid amount of gameplay. Summer Games Fest. That's Summer Games Fest, isn't it? Yeah, GTA is its own event. Well, all Rockstar games, in fact. But that racing game, that Clutch, which, look, it's all fine and well, Clutch being a thing. I like how it's set in France. It kind of looked like it was going to be set in the south of France, you know, from the preview images that we got. If you don't know what Clutch is a racing game made by, well, it's a British development team. And the reason why I've said British is because, you know, Playground Games and etc. and all these other people that have made racing games are also British. So lots of people worked on these, you know, past Forza games and etc. that are making this Clutch. So, yeah. But the thing is with that, I'm not sure. It looks like they may have made the game to arcade it, and that's a problem. That's the problem for me, because I don't want the game to come out. I don't want the game to come out and it be, yeah, okay, there's content in it. Can't wait for D3. Don't revoke it. Listen, I coped about it on Twitter, saying I would be bothered about Destiny 3 if they hadn't strayed so far away from what made Destiny great to begin with. You know, which is after I'd take Destiny 3 regardless, but I'd love to have Destiny 3 and it feel like Destiny 1 again. I'm not on about just, obviously it can't ever feel like Destiny 1 again, but I'm on about like the art style and the atmosphere, the world building, the story to a degree. I just feel like they just took it in a weird direction, Destiny. Like, they should never have done like the darkness reveal. The Witness. Like, the Witness to me is just, it's weird. It's like something from an anime. I don't know, it's just all weird. Anyway, yeah, this Clutch racing game, that's at Summer Games Fest, so that'd be interesting to see what they show off. Because they didn't really, I mean, yeah, we got a good look at it, but there's no like solid gameplay. We just got like cinematic gameplay shots, didn't we? But it looks alright. I like the look of it. Good car models. I'm a little bit worried they've spent too much time on the car models themselves. With it, you know, with it being, they're an independent studio now as well. I think that we're with Amazon Games, but now they're an independent studio. They're probably tight on money. It's like, well, how much of the budget have you just put in something that's not necessarily going to affect the gameplay? Twitch chat was flooded with D3. It is ridiculous though, isn't it? It is. Like, What are they on about? What, they're going to continue with Marathon and not do Destiny 3? I somewhat get if they didn't want to continue working on Destiny 3. But there was lots of people, from what it sounds like, there's lots of people there at Bungie that want to continue working on Destiny. And they would do a Destiny 3, wouldn't they? And the thing is, I said this to you before, the problem that Destiny 2's got at the minute is there's so much content in it. There's so much content that's been removed from it. So people don't want to buy things and get back into the game because, one, that content may not be in the game in the future. In fact, some of that content you are buying won't be in the game in the future because it's seasonal content. Two, the game's been out for that long if they've not played in a while. It's a bit daunting to get back into it because where do you start from? So many things has changed. It's overwhelming. 3, you've got everybody else that's continued playing the game that's so far in front of you. You know, if you're a player that's returning, it's a bit demotivating, isn't it? And, you know, what they should have done was just release Destiny 3 a long time ago, because the problem, like, with Destiny 2 losing players, that would never have happened. Like, the interest for Destiny is still there. People just don't want to get back into Destiny 2 because of those reasons. So, like, if they released a Destiny 3 and everybody started again, it was kind of like a blank slate, like, you know, like how we went from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. If they did something like that again, you know, a good point for everybody to come back to the game, even to bring in new players. I think it would have done pretty good, but until a Marathon update showed up, Season 2? Marathon isn't a bad game, and people like to shit on the game because it's because you've got these transgenders that work for them. Lots of people go on about that, and it's like, you're just trying to make out the game's bad so you can have a go at transgenders. Just have a go at transgender. Like, if you don't like transgenders, just have a go at transgenders. The game isn't that bad. Bungie's one of these like woke studios because they're from Seattle, if you didn't know. So they get lots of stick online from, well, the obvious crowd. A lot of the time. And rather than just, well, the game's good. The game's good. But yeah. It's, the problem that Marathon's got is they've released a hardcore shooter at a time when people are fed up with shooting games, because for the past decade now you've been bombarded with all these shooting games, these battle royales, these competitive games, and people have got to the point where they've had enough. And then you go and get Marathon, which is one of the most hardcore shooting games ever, and yeah, people aren't bothered with it. People aren't bothered about it. I think the art style's polarising, but if the gameplay's good, people will play it regardless. And the gameplay is pretty good. Pretty good. There's just nobody wants to play it because of just the game itself, like the extraction shooter side of it. Losing your gear. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, if you lose your gear, you can always kill somebody else that has gear to get it back. But yeah, I just don't think people just don't like it. Don't like the concept of it. With the gunplay, the gameplay itself, if you're bothered about that sort of thing, it is actually pretty good. But what is this? Let's just play them. I'm probably gonna go on Forza in a minute anyway. So I've got like some roads to find and things in the journal still to complete. There's nothing to do on this until the missions come out, so there's no point in me playing it. No point in me playing it. So let's do this. Turn the audio off because the song's copyrighted, isn't it? The song's copyrighted when you load the game up. But yeah, that Marathon update, they need to make the game free to play, but I think the problem that I think what they're worried about with the game going to free to play is how many people will be playing it. I just think people aren't bothered about it, and I think they know people aren't bothered about it, and they're mainly relying on people coming back that played Season 1. And lots of people checked out that played Season 1, and I don't think they're coming back. And it's part of the reason why I'm not really bothered with Season 2, because I just know in a month's time people aren't going to be bothered about it. People are going to come back to check out Season 2. They're not going to be bothered about it for the majority of Season 2, and it's like, okay, well, what's the point in even playing? There's still people that play that, you can get on and play the game, but the problem is there's the only people that play are all playing together, and if you've got nobody to play with you, it becomes one of these. It becomes a sweaty game, becomes even sweatier, and it kind of feels like you're playing for money. Yes, I have got it still set to welcome back Guardian. Let's get a different car. In fact, shall we open some wheel spins? I've got some points. I think, what's it out? 14er, I think I need to buy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, I didn't want to talk about anything else and lose count. But yeah, hopefully the Xbox showcase is alright. They never really show off anything that I'm not bothered about at the PlayStation showcases, because it's all like this, just single player stuff, isn't it? I don't mind single player games, but I've never gone, oh, I need to play God of War, I need to play Spider-Man. That's just not me. Oh, never mind, that's a new ruling. I think I've got to scroll all the way through. But yeah, they need to. What Sony needs to do is just get away from live service stuff, because no matter what they do, the live service stuff they do is just shit. They've gone to Wolverine now. Yeah, I saw that. There's a few people that were interested in it. I mean, I'm not bothered about superhero stuff and like Marvel stuff in general. I've just never been into that sort of thing. So if people enjoy it, people enjoy it. It's not even coming out on PC, is it? Which I find weird. I know we've had people say it's to do with, players on Xbox being able to access the Steam library moving forward. Yeah, it's silly, Silent, because you'll get people that are on PC that aren't going to buy a PlayStation, because why would they buy a PlayStation? But they would actually buy these PlayStation games. Okay, yeah, the same goes for Xbox, but obviously they're not going to put things on Xbox. However, what I'm going to say is, like, lots of people are just going to, more and more people will go over to PC. Put it that way. The PC audience is only going to grow, especially as when these consoles just. You go to the PS5 to the PS6 and it's barely like a bump in performance, yet they still want to make you pay for online. And it's like, well, what's the point in spending all of this on a console when I could get a PC, get better performance out of the games, and I'm not restricted with having to get the online service membership. Death Stranding 2. I don't know. Well, I have heard of those games, but I'm not sure if they've been delayed or anything, because PlayStation games, the only PlayStation game I'm bothered about is Marathon, and even then it's not a PlayStation game, it's multi-platform, isn't it? But it's Sony. You load up the game, you're greeted with the PlayStation logo on Xbox, which is... I think that's the first game on Xbox. The only game on Xbox with that logo. But yeah, I would have been bothered about Destiny 3, but that's not going to happen. I was a bit skeptical when they went to, well, when Sony bought them. Mainly at the time, I thought they were going to make Destiny 3 an exclusive. I'm thinking, right, they bought them. Obviously, now they want the logical step is to make Destiny 3. No, clearly it wasn't. We'll do Marathon instead. Helldivers 2. Is that a PlayStation game or is it just like one of these limited time exclusive things? I've never actually played it, so I wouldn't know. I just always assumed it was like one of these limited time exclusive things. No, it's publisher Sony. So yeah, I guess that game as well. Which is weird because they've got like Halo collabs in that. We've got Halo collabs. Halo 3 ODST collabs. That's another thing as well, the fact that you barely get any Halo games. I know not everybody's bothered about it, but like that was always the biggest game for Microsoft. And yeah, you could say, okay, the game's fallen off, but it's mainly because of 343 Industries. Now Halo Studios. But you know, they could have done anything. They could have done any genre of game with Halo because it's got like such a vast amounts of lore. You've got an established fan base. You could have done anything. You could have done anything. You didn't have to just stick to like the same sort of thing every single time. Or we'll just release a mainline game. We'll just release a mainline game. They could have done anything. They could have done anything. And you just got absolutely just shit. That's all. That's all what got released. Just shit after shit after shit. It's crazy. Let's link PlayStation account. Ah, you did, didn't you? You did. I remember that. Is that on Xbox also? I remember it being a thing on PC. I remember seeing PC players online complain about it. Why have you got to have a PlayStation account? Blah, blah, blah. You should just let me play. I don't think Destiny 2 is expensive for anyone at the minute, unless it's like the latest DLC. So, have you seen like they've got like 96% off some of the old DLCs, rather than it being like, okay, they do have FD discounts on these old DLC updates, but 96%. Might as well just make them free. Nearly got all the wheel spins. I believe I'll have 15 super wheel spins to open because I've already got one. I've already got one. Did I never unmute the audio? No, I didn't. There you go. I've unmuted the audio. But yeah, they basically killed off Destiny, and they're not making a Destiny 3, and everybody's disappointed that they're not making a Destiny 3. And if people weren't that bothered about not getting a Destiny 3, then they wouldn't have. Nobody would have complained about it. Nobody would have been disappointed about it. It's like everyone's like, "What are they doing? Why are they not making it?" So yeah, that's the wrong decision. The wrong decision, right? We got 60. Oh no, we haven't got 61. We've got 57. Can we get a wheel spin exclusive? It's all I'm bothered about. Wheel spin exclusive. Because there's some of them, I'm not bothered about getting them because of wheel spin. Well, I am. There's some that I've not got, that's why. There's some that I haven't got. Like that thing, yeah, it's legendary, but it's not wheel spin exclusive. I could just buy it if I wanted to. Which I probably... Once I stop opening the wheel spins, I probably will just start buying the cars that I've not got. There we go. That is one of them. That's one of them. That's wheel spin exclusive. I've opened up 2,000 wheel spins and super wheel spins. Not like about 400 super wheel spins. The rest being regular wheel spins, obviously, to get this. I'm glad I finally got it. It's like the quickest drag car in Forza Horizon 3. I mean, I don't think it is in this, but it's nice to actually have it. It's one of those, I guess, legendary cars in Forza. This thing again. That's not exclusive. The E-Type is, and I just will never get the E-Type. The E-Type is. It's only purple as well. Like, I've only had the 240SX once. Give me the 240SX. I'll take another. Why did I saw that and I knew I'd get it. Oh, that was close. That was close. That would have been worth a fair bit. Are we going to get a wheel spin exclusive? No, well, there we go. The GTR. The GTR. Has anybody not got the GTR? I mean, this thing's probably... It'll probably go straight away. Probably go straight away. Collects it. That's a garage and spin again. I don't want the Forza editions though. But I do have some duplicate wheel spin exclusive cars, so if anybody's not got them, I can put them up. I can put them up. I think... Is that thing below? Let me just check this. Is that thing below wheel spin exclusive? There's a Dodge similar to it that is. Dodge Challenger RT, yeah, that is exclusive. I've not got it. $200,000. And these haven't been that bad. Alright, 15 super wheel spins, let's see. See, this isn't, is it? You see, this, I mean, it doesn't confuse me, I'm sure it's a 2019 ZR1. Yeah, I think the reason why it confuses me is there's an old Corvette from around this sort of era that is wheel spin exclusive, but it's not the ZR1. But there's a modern ZR1 that is wheel spin exclusive, so it just throws me off a little bit. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, that's incredible. That's one of the best wheel spins. And the thing is, right, How many people would open up wheel spins and not realise that that thing is just a pain to get because you can only get it at the minute from wheel spins. So like this is a really good wheel spin, but some people will be like, nah, that's a shit wheel spin. I've just got it's 240SX. Why, you know, why would you be happy about getting a 240SX in a wheel spin? Because any other time you'd be able to buy it for like, what, 20,000 credits? That's a good wheel spin though, that. So there's people that open up, I've seen people open up wheel spins, think they've got something cheap from a wheel spin. It's like, no, you've got a wheel spin exclusive car. You've got a wheel spin exclusive car. That's a new car that I didn't have before around as well. Like that last one was a shit wheel spin. That's tolerable, isn't it, for a super wheel spin, but that's a shit wheel spin. Tolerate that. If you get at least 250,000 from the wheel spin on a super wheel spin, it's alright. Got one more afterwards. What we're gonna get, I'm just gonna let it play. Wow, that thing was on twice. See that Ford Mustang? That's a wheel spin exclusive. And that Ferrari there, that was on twice. It was in the first column. It was in the first column. So the collection journal. I'm on 4,000. I could do day trips. Discovery. Winter. Winter's the only one that I've not got, and Winter comes out today. So Discovery. Kitayama Big Daisuke. Is that the only one that I've not got other than Winter? Nah. So we'll find these places, shall we? Hello, hello? Yeah, you can hear me. My mic just turned off briefly. Kitayama Big Daisuke. So, on the map, I'll show you where it is. It's over here somewhere. This is where that tree is now. Guys, if you're behind on the stream, click the like button. Where is the tree now? I'll get the photo of it while I'm here. So that is it. That is it. That's the photography thing, but look. Oh, where is it now? Discovery. I'm just going to drive around in the woods or something. Let me just check, make sure the gameplay's not too loud. Maybe too loud. I may turn it down a little bit. I just can't unlock this area. Is there anybody else in the chat that's had problems trying to complete something in Forza? Because I've also got this to do, and I want to get it just to get the achievement out of the way. So, win a cross-country race in a sports utility hero. I've done that. I've done that. I guess I'll do earn free awesome drift or e-drift skills. That should be crossing. Why can't I just... I mean, this is it here, isn't it? Wow. Like, I've driven on this road and I didn't get that beforehand. Right, so the reason why I want to do this, yeah, I'm not going to complete it right at this, at this second because winter comes out later, but it saves me from doing the day trips. I don't really like them. And if I get 4,500, look, well, 500, sorry, that's a reward. And the garages I can just do pretty easily, can't I? So, let's see where the next one is. God knows where. Does anyone know where this is? It's a real thing, so I've had to type in Forza Horizon 6. It's actually close by. It's actually close by. It's down here. These are them. So it says 69, but to complete it, I only need 25 more. So is it areas that just aren't in the journal? There's got to be. I need to do these at some point as well. The rival stuff. I barely touched them. Road rivals. Is there anything for like street racing rivals? Or is that just in road rivals? Skills, what skill have I not done? Under the sea. Smash a seaweed farm. Could get that. I could get that done now. We'd get the M2. Smash a seaweed farm. Okay, so I've not found a picture of the location, but I'm sure. Is there not one around here? These are them, aren't they? You see them in the water there.
The skills to pay bills. Literally. The most stylish driver.
Yeah, there you go, look. It's got one more wheel spin from that. And this. The M2. Forza edition. Open up this wheel spin. M2 Forza edition. I know this is nothing new now. People have had it for a while, but I would have been one of the first ones to unlock this. Unlock the AE86, and then I was going to do this next, and then obviously I never got to do this next. But I've caught back up. So look at this. Might as well do that. 175,000, so I've not got enough, have I? I need 15. What boost has this got on it? Skills boost. Okay. This will need tuning. Let me use something with a bit more power. I might use this. I never really used the R34. I think the R34 was a bit overrated, but let's use it for a change. Where is this crossing place? See, I don't know what I'm looking for on the map either. I just know it's somewhere around here. Let's teleport over. Because I want to see if I can actually get this complete. 'Cause the daily challenges, it's like the daily challenges just don't work. I'm in a drift car. I should just let this up. There's a speed trap there, apparently. This is it. So this is it. And I've got to get drift skills. Bulldog, welcome. That guy's doing the same thing. And 3 awesome drift skills, or E-drift skills, at this crossing. I mean, it would help if the guy hadn't absolutely messed everything up. Bloody, look at the traffic! I'm gonna have to do like a bit of a run up. Right, that's one awesome drift. Let's just bank it. Right, that's actually done. I'm glad, because I didn't want to turn on the drift camera. Awesome air skill in that Honda Beat. I'm sure I've got a Honda Beat that's got a load of power in it. Don't know why I scrolled all the way down there for Honda. Got an A-class one. Well, looks like I'm using that. Where's somewhere I can just get this easily done? It's over here, isn't it? I would use a danger sign, but you'd run the risk of just losing the skill chain. Right, as simple as that, is it? As simple as that. Like, purchase an aftermarket car. I've done that. I did that and it just didn't complete. Have you got to do them in order from like top to bottom or something? Because that's what I'm thinking now. What car am I trying to get into? That's really quick. That'll help me get 3 stars. I forgot what I use now to do them all with. I shall use this instead, however. The Fury. Gonna have 1,150 feet. I need a longer run up. I need a longer run up. I should probably go on the train line. Should probably go on the train line. Just completely miss it. No, that was a little bit quicker. Oh my god. Is this thing not that good? The Fury is pretty good. I'm just not going quick enough. Can't get it speed up quick enough. Right, I've done it there, haven't I? I'd be shocked if I haven't. That'd be even a new PB, that. No. Oh no, it is. It is. Did it do the festival thing there? Is it going to pop up? There we go, beaten Liam. Again. So it says 5F7. So I need 2 more points, and it's from these. Purchase an aftermarket car. They only show on the map when you're close to them, don't they? They're not all aftermarket cars. That's what I'm thinking now. What is this? CCGT? Nah. It's quite a discount on it, but I've already got it. That's what they are, though. Aftermarket cars. For sale. It can't be. They can't all be aftermarket cars then, can they? Only some of them. Because I bought one of these cars and I guess the aftermarket ones are the ones that already come with mods on. See, look, this isn't an aftermarket, is it? I'll do that though, just because it's cheap, and I'll show you. Look. So we do have to... This is annoying. Where's the other circuit that I've not been to? The best aftermarket locations in Forza Horizon 6 unlock instantly. No, there is the one at the drag strip, isn't there? At the festival sites. Oh, it's the MX-5 as well. That is quite good luck. Surely this is an aftermarket. I'll even drive it now. I'll even drive it now. What do you mean that's not aftermarket? I'll find another location. I think there's one down here. It's another one that I've not got. Another Forza edition that I've not got. But it just won't give it me. Does anybody else know of any more locations? There's a ski lodge, isn't there? I forget about that one. Like, this challenge... Nah, it just can't be. It's this thing. I've got it. It's just going to be the last one, this. Or just give up on the achievement. There's a few of them. Like, it's just so bizarre, isn't it? Purchase an aftermarket car. Let's try and do this one then. Let's try and do this one. What is it? Super or Sports Utility Heroes?
Now, the performance class?
Pretty sure that's electric. I'm just going to have to use this. But I did this beforehand and it didn't let me win. Well, it did let me win. It did let me win. I didn't get the challenge done. There's bloody Liam in front of me. Got Bowie knife behind me. My game's only on average, by the way. I've just never changed it back after I load it to average when I had to restart. Get out of my way, Liam. Look at this, it's a gang of them, look. Felipe, average lizard. What is Felipe doing? What is he doing? I swear to God, if I can't catch up to this average lizard. I'm going to have to rewind. I'm going to have to rewind. I can't even beat an average driver tour. I need to follow the line better. I just didn't want to turn. Hope he messes up. Nah, he hasn't. Oh my God. Right, that's cross country. He just won't give it me. Watch. I've done this before. Look. Win a cross-country race in a sports utility hero. So I've just done that. Which one did I do? I mean, I've only got them on, haven't I? Cross-country. Cross-country. Look, they're only cross-countries. So, yeah, that's annoying. Because that's the only reason why I've got 43 points at the minute. Just to try and get that achievement. I could get the 370Z today. So apparently this car, I need to stop doing that. This car's a really good drug car apparently, so I'm going to find a tune. I'm not going to tune one myself because I can't. I don't know what to do for drag car tunes, so I'm just going to do this. Because it's like the best drag car in the game, isn't it? Grip V2. This is amazing. Might just get the grip one and see if it's good at drag racing anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to get this one. I want to change the colour there. I do want to change the colour.
Welcome back,
Are you even
Guardian.
able to change the colour? Yeah, I've just seen lots of people using this, that's why. What colour shall we use? Go with blue. But white rims anyway. Even whiter. Are these pure whites? See that? Look. Right. This may not be the best drag car in the game, but it's one of them. I know that much. It's pretty quick, isn't it? Okay, this will be my fastest time because I didn't use a drag car last time. No way that didn't trigger it. Let's do that again. Go on green. The guy went early.
You've arrived at your destination.
feel like my starts have been bad. I don't like drag racing. Don't find it that interesting. I think that was a better start. It's kind of hard to tell there. No. I think they just had bad starts. That's just a bit annoying that I couldn't get the other thing done. At least I got another 240 SX. And the Dodge Dart. Getting this thing. In fact, I'm gonna change cars. I need to get the bonus boards. Plus, I need. Well, let me just put the bonus boards on. So I've only got a few bonus boards left. I've got 3 more roads somewhere that I need to drive on, and I've no idea where they are. No idea where they are. People will be like, "Oh, they're probably under." No, they're not underneath the motorways. They're not underneath the motorways or bridges, anything like that. Because like, if I've seen a road that I need to drive on, I'll drive on all of it. And the ones underneath, I've been underneath them all. Like even this area, even this area. It can't be here. It can't be there. If it's anywhere, it's somewhere just like random. See what I mean? Because some people often miss underneath the motorway, like there. Let me zoom in on it. You can see that I've got it filled in. Look, both of them. And I'll even do this. I'll show you. Look. It's the wrong way. I mean, if I hadn't have got this filled in, I would have filled it in without driving under it there. But obviously, I've already done that, so it's a bit of a pain. It is a bit of a pain to actually find them all. So where are they? Where are they? I have no idea. But like, it's got to the point where I think I'll never find them. At least I can find those things. Getting this, I've got an S2 version of this car. Skip this annoying advert. So you'd think right, it'd be somewhere in the city. You'd think it'd be somewhere in the city, wouldn't you? I'm not so sure. I don't like. It can't be. It can't be because with specifically with the city, I've gone. Let me get these roads, and I remember driving on every single one of these roads, particularly in this area. Throughout this area. There's a road there, isn't there, underneath it? Shall I go there? But it's just... You can't really see it on the map, but can you? Because of the motorway above. But I have driven on this road, look. Kind of wish there was less traffic. I'll never find them. I'll never find them. I'm sure of it. So, like I said earlier, the ones that people are missing are the roads that go underneath motorways. Mainly the ones in the city. It's mainly the ones in the city people are missing. Nah. Not for me. Some of these were missing for me. Like, I'd only just not completed this road and only just not completed this road. Those were the last ones I found. You see what I mean though? See, I've got them filled in. So yeah, how the hell you get them all? I've no idea at this point. I've spent so long looking for them. And it's easier to see on the map itself as well if you've not got a road filled in, because when you're driving around on the minimap, it's like a gradient. It fades out. Whereas on the map, there is no gradient. It's quite obvious that you're missing a bit of the road. It's more obvious on the map that you're missing a road than on the minimap, put it that way. That's all you need to know. It's one of these annoying ones. Sure, it's got to be from this angle now. I thought the car would have been a bit too heavy for it, but I guess not. Oh, you're joking. It's a bit wide. I would have got it there then as well. No. Look at that. Nah. I swear I'm not putting too much power and too little power. Look. Surely this time. Yeah. I'm going to say. I'm just convinced I'll never find these roads. I'll even check around here. These are all completed. I even remember completing these and it popping up saying the roads are complete. Even around like these sorts of areas. So we get the bonus boards. I'll be able to do this easily. Because I've discovered the entire map. They're all on the map. There's none that aren't on the map. So I've only got 5 more in it. All in the same sort of area. I wonder if I've got all of the 5,000 ones. Well, this is a little bit annoying. Surely this is 5,000. If it's making me drive all the way in the water, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. I'm starting to think there may have been an easier way to get there. Such as going from the other side. We're nearly there. Okay, there was an easier way to get there. This isn't... Oh no, it is 5,000. Look at this one. Another one that's 5,000, just pretty easy to get. Right, I'm sure this is underneath the bridge.
This board, it wasn't standing for much longer. Check your journal.
This is also 5,000. Maybe it's just because they're all on Legend Island. Maybe they were all 5,000. Not sure. What have I got for that? Dial horn. Badges. Smiley face. So these roads, I kind of think they're over here, but they're not. I can't see any grey. So like, there's little gaps where you can see the roads below, and you'd be able to see grey, and I can't see grey at all. And I'm sure I've driven on all of the roads here. I'm like certain. Like, I feel like every time I look at the city, I'm wasting my time. Like, I must be. But because everybody I've spoken to, oh, you need to check the city. My last roads were in the city. I just... Where are they? Where are they? They're just nowhere, are they? I just never find them. You'd think it'd be somewhere up here, wouldn't you? But with these roads, specifically these roads, I made sure I got them complete. Because it was an area that I'd never bothered with. Never bothered with. So I did them quite recently when I went purposely to complete all the roads. Like even that little annoying bit there. Even that bit. Just... What a pain. That's not incomplete, by the way. You can tell because I can fast travel. Like, it just can't be. It can't be anywhere around here. What should it be just like fairly central? But even then, like I've checked all of these roads. Look, they're just... I might just forget about it. Like, the map looks complete to me. I don't need to get all of the roads. But the map looks complete to me. I don't need to bother unlocking them. I swear to God, I've checked everything like 10 times over. If not more now. Probably more. But I just can't... It can't be anything in the city, I'm telling you. It can't be. I'm certain of it. I mean, look. This is just... There's 3 of them as well. 3 of them. It isn't one that we're looking for. There's 3 of them. And I'm not seeing any of them. Any of them. Where could it be? Well, where could they be? Even just one. I'd be happy to find one. It's just, I'm just never going to find it. Never going to find it. Remember, I need to find 3, but I specifically want to find just 1 at the minute. Just so then I know what I'm looking for the other 2. Because these are the ones that people are missing under the bridges for the motor... Well, under the motorways, under bridges, things like that. I'm going to check under this one. I don't think it is.
Love a bonus.
just feel like it's just not that road. But those are the types of things that people are missing. You're never going to find them. Never going to find them. You'd think it'd be one of like these weird roads like this. Nah. You think it'd be underneath the bridges and motorways. Nah. I'm just, at this point, I'm kind of thinking, is it filled in on the map, but like I haven't completed it? Because I've been round and looked at so many. So many. Just can't be the city. I know I keep saying it every single time I go over it. This is one of those things where it's like the longer you look at it and I can't find it, like I just feel like I'm stupid because everybody else has completed it. Everyone else has got 671. I'm not sure. I'm not saying it wasn't a pain for them, but surely it can't have taken this long. It can't have. I'm gonna have to give up. I'm gonna have to give up because like, it's just. Where the hell are they? Where the hell are they? Yeah. Just annoying that. That's just annoying. And this was annoying earlier as well. Not being able to complete these. How many aftermarket cars did I buy? I'm thinking like, surely not all of them can be aftermarket cars. It's just glitch. And then this road race. Win a cross-country race in a sports utility hero, which I did do. This is what's coming out today anyway. This is what's coming out next week. Snack attack. $18th of June. That's a new one. That's after the GTA update. I've probably just got to drive around. Hopefully I just drive on the road. But where do I go? I'm better off just forgetting about it, aren't I? I just pretend I've got all the roads. Yeah, I found them all. I tell you what I need to do. I need to do the garages, don't I? Just don't think I can be bothered doing them at the minute. Then I'll get the AE86 back. See, that's dirt racing, so it's not those ones. It's not those ones that I need to do. It's cross country in Sports Utility Hero, and I just can't get it complete. I've got to stop bringing up the map and looking for them. Because I'm just never going to find them. I mean, I've got other things that I could be completing. I just seem to think it's... I've been around the edge of the map so often. It's got to be something fairly central. GTA Beast 2K13, yeah, that's my old name. Where are these final roads? I just never find them. Never find them. I've got a comment on this video. What's somebody said? Oh no, I replied to that. Now, did we really? What's your gamer tag? They changed everything on YouTube, didn't they? So like the usernames in the chat now are just, you know, like Twitter handles or whatever. Usernames, not your actual name, display name. Look, I've got to stop bringing up this map. Has anybody else in the chat completed this? I'm just trying to look online. But I've looked online and it's just stuff like that. Yeah, I still up on stream. I won't say I stream too often, but I've always streamed. Even though at the minute GTA is not really that interesting. It's not that interesting. Honest to God, man. When did you play? When I used to stream like the updates and stuff. How long ago is this? Because I've not played with people on GTA like randoms on GTA for ages, because people used to go and people used to join the lobbies and get your IP address and stuff. So I had to stop playing with everybody. Before GTA 6, drip feed streams. See, I've done those for a while. How many years ago are we talking? I remember like the earliest ones that I did must have been back in 2015 when they were bringing out the Tampa. I did a few streams for the Tampa, and that was leading up to Christmas, wasn't it? I must have done a stream every single day, just seeing the Tampa coming out. Not realising that they have like a set day for the cars to come out. Probably 2017. See, I do remember your gamer tag now. Booker T. I do remember that. Yeah, we did the car, mate. I do remember that. Well, at least you're still around, mate. Welcome. Nice to have you back. Nice to drop in. I think I can't remember now. I don't think anybody else has been in the chat that were around back then. Like, I didn't even say I streamed too often back then either. It was just mainly over Christmas. I remember it. If it was the Tampa, that was 2015. The Tampa. The road's not where I'm looking at the minute, is it? Can't be. I've looked at so many. I don't know. I think back then you had more people that were just bothered about that sort of thing like that. You're getting old. Well, so is everybody. Worse, you could be double the age that you are. That's what I always say. Well, it's not what I always say, but no, I can't even find anything. It's just all the same shit that I looked at beforehand. Check under the motorways. I've done all everywhere like that. Everywhere like that. I just can't find them. Can't find them. I don't know, I need to give up. Honestly, I need to give up. But the fact that I've not, you get nothing from doing it, but it's just something that you always do on Forza. You get all of the roads. It's never been such a pain before like this. No, not doing that. Not doing that. Is this going to class as an aftermarket car? Because it's got liveries on it. Oh no, that's... It's not even one that you can buy. It's because I've got the things off at the minute to look at the roads. Or are they all aftermarket cars? That's the thing. What are they called? Aftermarket cars. So yeah, they are all aftermarket cars. The game's broke. I kind of half think I've actually discovered all of the roads. Some of them are just bugged. I'm not even joking. They've got to be at this point. They've got to be. Because like all of these like roads that people hadn't got in these videos, I've got. It's just no. They can't be there. They've got to be coloured in, and it's coloured it in, but not giving me the completion. Because like there'll be a sliver that I'm missing out on it or something, but it's done enough to colour it in on the map. But can all three of them be like that? That's the thing. Can all three of them can't be like that? Surely not. Anyway, I don't think too many people have been that bothered about GTA 6 doing stuff like that. I think the problem GTA 6 is going to have is that there's going to be too many people uploading things on it. I think everyone's going to jump onto GTA 6 because it's going to be easy content, but people are going to jump onto it thinking it's easy content, and everybody's jumped onto it thinking it's easy content, and it's like, well, you'd be better off doing something on something else whilst GTA 6 comes out, because, you know, all of these other games are going to get some sort of content drought in terms of, you know, like community content, making videos and whatnot, and streams. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, when GTA 6 comes out, I'd probably get more views playing GTA 5 than playing GTA 6. Obviously, I'm going to play GTA 6, but there's just going to be that many people that many people that's streaming it, you'll get people just watching people like XQC and all of those types. Yeah, in 2 minutes anyway, I'll go on GTA. Check out those community missions. Is the update out for it? No, I've not seen anything on Twitter. No. Nothing about normal tweets when it's out. So say this has got no aero on it, it's pretty nice to drive. Okay, I'm going a bit too quick for it there. Right, it's some S2 car, this is S1. I'd just love to come across one of these roads there. Because I really am thinking it's just bugged. So that, I've just crashed there because of that. Let me put the things back on the map. I saw a trail and I read it as trial and I'm thinking, is the trial back in the game? Because, you know, when they go red like that, that's for the festival playlist, isn't it? I'm thinking the trial. Well, that's not coming back until next season. Or not next season, but the next series. I guess not. Well, it is. It is coming back next series. Replay the prologue. Another aftermarket car. I'm going to see if this works. What is it? E-tron? No. I don't even want it. It's just broken, which is annoying because look, I just wanted the achievement. I just wanted the achievement. Spring season progress 1. How can I be on 1 already? On 1 already on that as well. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, I've unlocked an achievement. Smash 200 bonus boards. Right, so the prize right should be the Declassy Mamba. the bot hasn't tweeted. The bot hasn't tweeted. I want to check out these community missions. We want to see if they're going to be any better than the other one that they added in the other week. Well, I said that earlier. It's the other month now, isn't it? No, it's still the... What is this thing called now? I don't like them. The Nero, that's it. It's still the Nero. Let me close all these extra tabs. I'll just never find those roads. I'm telling you. I'll never find them. It's a Forza Horizon 6 like I'm still playing it. Hopefully this time. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. Nah, it's just not. It's not updated. The GTA devs too busy playing Forza as well. Look. They aren't in there. Might be too busy playing Forza. Hopefully this time. I'll restart the game, but people always ask me why do you restart the game. I restart the game because sometimes like all the listings aren't there, you know, the job listings. If you just find a new session, and because we're getting the missions today. Just load this up. I just wonder what type of missions they're going to be. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Because I felt like with the last one, they only put it in because it had like loads of cutscenes and it used up a lot of the things. So look, it has updated now. It has updated. Is the bot tweeted? No, it hasn't. There you go, look, it's updated. So, I'm not going to waste any time. I don't have to restart the game, no I don't. So it said there were 7 of them. It said there were 7 of them. Los Santos 2062, Jugger Nightmare, Polito Bay Slasher, Scrumble Heist, Detective Story. Detective Story, that's the one that's not in the game. Okay. Apparently this is by GTA series as well. Whatever, we'll play this one. It's a virtual reality. Welcome to virtual reality. Where even is this? It's just regular goggles. See, they must look for things like this with the cutscenes. What's with... The lighting looks different, you know, especially around here. Like there's some sort of fake light that's been put down. I wonder how long this mission's going to be as well. Because the last one that Rockstar picked just lasted forever. There's a joke that I want to make because it's set in 2062, but are these gonna attack me? You'd think they'd attack me, wouldn't you?
Fuck you! We got every right to be here.
Head upstairs. I'm just gonna go there myself. Well, nice one, mate. What's with the noises they make? Oh my god.
I ain't running away.
I've got to really lead through the front. Wow. Oh my god. It's another. Oh my god. Like, why? Why do this? Why use these things? Oh my god. It's more deluxe those. Oh, there's annoying things. Lose the cops now.
What a dickhead!
I've got weapons. No.
You fucking idiot!
The adverts that pop up on my streams are just some of the most random things ever. The audio's not muted, is it? No. I did unmute it.
You fucking asshole!
I can't get rid of this helicopter. I have to do this. I'm actually going to have to try and kill the pilot. I'll not be able to get away from it now. Surely. No.
Go fuck yourself!
You not put punctuation in this?
What a dickhead!
I'm sure you can.
Oh fuck!
If this is the end of the mission, it's better than that last one. Don't want it to drag on too long.
Fucking idiot!
Wow. Like. Because this was the problem with the last one. I felt like the last one wasn't that interesting, and not only that, it's dragged on and on and on. Like, there was slightly more to that one. Well, that part that I just did. I mean, God knows what it's making me do now. It's like this is like a separate mission altogether now, isn't it? This is like a part 2. Yeah, we'll get a cutscene. Straight up on the roof. Have we really got to get up on the roof and kill them? And then this one's around the back, saying that. No. Do they just keep spawning in? Gang leader. The gang leader must be on the roof there. The dude just keeps spawning in. It's a bit annoying. How am I supposed to get up there? It's a ladder. Is he not in the on the roof? There's somebody in this car though, no? Yeah, look. Just shoot. So he's not up there, isn't he? Didn't expect to be able to walk straight in, to be honest. Pick the lock.
Oh shit!
See, this to me now just feels like a completely different mission to the original one. Well, the first part that we did. Kind of feels like, you know, the other mission that we got the other month. It's like they could have done with splitting them up into different parts. So this is dragging a fair bit. Have I not got a deluxe now? Is he running off that way? But I can't wait for this mission to end. I feel like I picked the longest one. Never forgot we put the VR headset on, didn't we? And it's supposed to be futuristic. Forgot about that. I'm gonna say, surely that's gonna be the end of the mission. Seemed to drag that mission in the end, especially, you know, the second half of it. What we're gonna play now? That's it says heist in it. We'll see what it's like. See what it's like. So yeah, the one that isn't in for some reason, it says that there's 7 of them. However, Detective Story by such and such is not in the game. Looks a bit noon, weather, bright. No one online. It's a Fleeker bank. What, a Fleeker bank heist? It's weird driving on GTA because I feel like I have no real control over the car. Like there's some sort of background assist that you can't get rid of. I use simulation steering on Forza. It's just like raw input. It just makes it feel more responsive. Not what we're doing. Do this so often, you know. Well, I used to do them so often. Look at that for response time. Is it open? Let me grab it then. Is this all it is? I feel like people will have made thousands of these. Get to the underground park. Why's always these loadouts? Why always this weapon? I'm assuming down here. I don't know what the map was telling me to do there. What are the cars in here? I feel like all of the mission budget has been taken up by those cars. Like if you've used the creator, you'll know that like, you can only put so many cars down. Was this supposed to be Fast and Furious? Oh, it's Fast and Furious 2. One thing we didn't do is change cars. To be fair, it was cleverly done with the cutscene. This might be better than the last one. This might be better than the last one. Just hope it doesn't drag on for too long. Right, so that's the best one that we've done so far. That's the best one that we've done so far, by far. Reports of a serial murderer. Let's do this one. I think I might do the other ones on stream next week. Best CODs in the last 10 years, Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is the best COD in the last 10 years. Easily. It's not even close. Sentient welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the weekly updates. I'm just playing the new community. Well, I'm just playing the new community missions. It's just like this. We've reached a weird point with this game now. Really are. Okay, this is weird, isn't it? It's quite interesting. This. It's like a Kiflon mission. Just wonder what we're going to get the final update. I'm assuming it's just going to be cars and just other normal stuff that we've been used to getting recently. It'd be interesting for something to finally happen there with this game, because once this is out of the way, that's kind of it, isn't it, for this game then? And then we'll be on to GTA 6. I've got to kill them all. Oh my god. I'm just going to die. Can't even use snacks. Well, this is a bit annoying. What? I thought that axe killed him in one. Did that not stun him? Oh my god. What is this mission? Right, this is just annoying now. Where even is it? Oh, it's there on the floor. Killed an unbeliever. Killed an unbeliever. Oh my god, I probably should use this stun gun more often. Especially running up on them. They're just going to keep on dying like that. I shouldn't have picked this mission. It was interesting at first, but I'd like... Whatever it's making me do now is just silly. I'm better off just whacking him with a gun, aren't I? Oh my god. I can't even whack him with a gun. Oh my god. Let's just get ran over. Get my health back. Spawn by the axes. Yeah, some of the shit they put in the community series is just annoying sometimes. Like, why am I all the way back here now? Yeah, we're near the axes. Not steal the cars. Oh my god. Like, surely there's a better way to complete this, but I don't think there is. I've missed, because there's no lock on. Well, I'm 5 out of 10. Imagine if there's something else you've got to do after this. I knew that was going to happen. But why can I not pick them up? Look, I can't pick them up. That's not even one of the ones that I can kill for the objective. My goodness. So many of them. How can I dodge that? Like, what the hell? What the hell have they put in the community series? Can't pick them up. I'm going to try and get in this car. Gonna let me in? I can't get in, can I? The thing's on fire now. Oh my god. This is shit. Is it not going to blow up? It's broken. It's broken. No, that's 7 out of 10. Making progress. That's 8 out of 10. Am I gonna get up? I'm gonna say. I thought it was just gonna be on the floor forever there then. He's best burned to death and it best count as my kill. Oh my god. He's getting sniped by fireworks. Look, that's not even one that I can kill. I'm going to try and get in this, but last time this happened. It's locked. I didn't think you'd be able to get in them. Look how many's over there. There's 4 of them. I thought there was. One went behind the tree. Exercise. Is this all I have to do? Homing launcher. I mean, there's weapons that have spawned in now. this wasn't designed for one player. Like, how the hell... Like, there's the helicopters, but they don't give you a score. Oh my god. Like, this is just shit. It really is. What? Is that because of the flares? Nah, this is just stupid. Look, it's because of the flares. Like, how are you supposed to complete this? I've only got one rocket left. I've got to keep on shooting these helicopters because they keep launching flares. Run right close to them. I don't want to lock on. Look. Look. Oh my god. I can kill these now. It'll count towards the objective. Look, 'cause they're on the minimap. Yeah, 9 out of 15. Don't whack them with it. Needs another rocket launcher. I mean, can they actually get in these deluxes? I just kind of completely blanked them because I couldn't get in the vehicles earlier. This would have made a lot more sense, to be honest. Though I can't lock onto anything. I just never thought to get in the deluxes because I couldn't get in the other cars, so. Right, that wasn't a good mission. It's an interesting idea, but to play that solo. I'm not so sure about that. Not so sure about that solo. So played that. What's the other one that we've played on stream? That it says I've not played it there. I think I'm going to play these next week. I'm going to play them now, especially after that last one. That last one that I played, probably the worst one. If I were to rate them. Old school hits is probably the worst one. In fact, no, the one that I've just played is the worst one to play solo. Old school hits goes on for too long. It needs breaking up into like a 3-part sort of thing. Then the other one, that was one set in the future, 2062. That one should have been in 2 separate parts. And the best one that I played was the heist one. I think that one, there wasn't much to it, but I tell you what I liked about that. It was that one cutscene with the what is it? Within Dubster 6x6s pushing the cops out of the way, and it was like a. I'm not saying it's because it's from Too Fast, Too Furious. I'm not bothered about that, but I think it was cleverly done how he managed to recreate that in the cutscene itself, because it's a bit fiddly messing around with everything like that. So getting things to spawn in and work how you want them to work.
How you doing?
It's quite.
I'm working on something.
I wouldn't say impressive because you'd expect to be able to do things like that, but
Anyway, I got a request
I guess
through
impressive.
the ether, so to speak. Someone's
Because some of the
looking
other
for a
cutscenes that
potato
I've seen so
score,
far are
but,
just bog standard,
I
aren't
don't
they?
know anymore.
That's the
But
first
maybe
one where
you'd
it's
be
like, you
interested.
know what?
Personally, I wouldn't touch it with a
Yeah, that were
10-foot
alright.
barge pole because I don't know any of these people. But
The other
if you're
cutscenes
interested,
are normally just
be
zooming
my
in on
guest.
characters, aren't they?
Tell 'em to come see you.
Similar to like what I did for the missions. So that one is pretty good, and hopefully these other ones that I'm going to play next week. I can't be bothered after playing that. Plus, I'm on my own playing them. Just didn't find them that fun. But the heist one was all right. But the other ones, less so. Definitely less so. In fact, shall we play one more? There is one that I kind of want to play. This one. I just don't want to play that GTA series videos one because the other one just dragged on for ages and ages and ages. I mean, this one could drag on for ages and ages and ages, but I don't know who's made the mission, so it might not. It's set in the snow. I did read something about the altruist camp as well. Can I get in this thing, in fact? The insurgent. Yep. Yeah, I'm still thinking, will I ever find the roads on Forza? Right, so this can't be worse than the last mission, can it? I was just spawned in. Collect the evidence. What I've got to do is just drive back there now. This can't be all the mission is either. Very weird. It's only down the road. See, these are the cutscenes that I'm on about. It's like nothing happens on them. It's just a cutscene for the sake of it. Whereas that other one that I was on about, the heist one, like the cutscenes were actually thought out. Find the victim. checkpoint it, make it easier. Find the victim.
Oh, you want to scrap, huh? Bullshit! Oh, shit! Oh, I killed with these bare hands.
Okay. It's like the complete opposite, like nothing happened. Like the other missions dragged on for too long, this one, just nothing happened. That heist one that I did probably had a decent length to it and things actually happened. She'll play the other one just to get it out of the way. So that was a fairly quick one, wasn't it? Played old school hits, I'm not playing it again. That was the one from the other month. A juggernaut problem. Heavily armoured management. They're everywhere. Hiding in a maze. For you not to alert. A walking tank with a minigun. Sneak in. Stay unseen. Okay, so this is going to be stealth. See, this is a cutscene that's kind of been thought out as well. I think the other one was better. So just what happened in it, I think it was a bit, would have been harder to get that done correctly. You can't alert the juggernauts or the mission fails. And I whack them. Can't even kill them. Can I not shoot him in his head then? And it kills him that way. I don't know, I don't think GTA's ever done anything like this before. Like, you have to do it stealthily. There's no other way you can do it. GTA normally, like, you can do it stealthily, but, you know, if you blow your cover, you can still complete it, can't you? Just a bit worried that I get so far into the mission and end up failing it because of that. But say, no, if there's checkpoints. I don't want to have to restart again and watch the cutscene. It just says avoid juggernauts, so I'm guessing you can't kill them. Yeah, exactly, Ahmed. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Especially what they've got me doing here on this mission. Community mission. Stealth mission. So I've gone to the correct area. I hate these ones as well. Just finishing the new 007 game. I know people that have played that and they enjoyed it. It's to do a bloody puzzle for somebody as well. And I'm thinking, you can't do this in your head. I'm forgetting what numbers I've already used. You know, that, like, what was it? It was like, digit 1 is 1. And then, like, all the other ones are like, it's only 0 through 9, isn't it? That they can be. And you add them all together and that's the year of that famous battle or something. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to ruin it, just in case you want to do it. But I had to do a task. Well, a task. It was something. Yeah, a puzzle. You can see what I mean if you get to it. You might have already got to it. Might be game of the year, whatever, GTA 6. Do you reckon? Can I get around to the maze this way? No, I can't. Oh, look at this. It's a bit weird though because I mean, yeah, you could just go on your computer and, you know, type things down on your computer, can't you, and work it out, but it's like you needed a notepad or something to be able to complete it. It's like a bit of a... It's like a trial and error, it can only be a certain number because of the way it's laid out, but it is trial and error just going through all the numbers. Because you just got to pick a number and be like, right, does this work? And it can't work because... I don't want to ruin it, so I can't really explain it too much. They've got the agents in the maze. There's one over there. There's one over there. How do I get to him? How annoying. You think GTA 6 is coming out this year? What, you reckon it's going to get delayed? I don't think it'll get delayed now, surely not. After that investors call. I mean, it could get delayed again, but I don't know. I mean, I don't listen into these investors calls, but I see, you know, the odd roundup from them, and apparently they've never even spoken about the release date of the game before in these investors calls. So. Right. This is annoying now because I've got 2 of them. But apparently there's 3 of them. And where the 3rd one is, I've no idea. And I'm a bit worried where this thing's going to go. Like, surely it's going to go straight on. It can't come down here. I swear to God if it comes down here. Oh my God. No. I could have sneaked past it. Shall I try it now? It's annoying because I need to get that way. I'm like pinned in. I'm not a fan of stealth missions, by the way, but if you like stealth missions, you might enjoy this one. Oh, I can't walk around there to go the other way. It can't be through there. It's got to be around this side somewhere. Surely. There he is. There he is. Oh, you're joking. There's no way. Surely I got a checkpoint. Gotta wait for this thing to turn around. That's probably set me back like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I feel like I was in that maze for a while. Just waffling. Why did they have to wait for me to just run off? Not freeing them or anything, like they're not handcuffed, are they? No. Don't even have to do anything, just go up to them. Surely I've got a better weapon than that to protect them with. The shotgun's better against these. Got an advert for this James Bond game now. Where the guards gone? Have I not got snacks? Yeah, I have. I've really just got to shoot down this buzzard. Oh my god. Right, hopefully this is the end of the mission. Because his last mission that he made dragged on a little bit too long. I'm sure this is that one. I'm sure they tagged him in. Let's go down here. Let me just double check. Yeah. Nightmare, a GTA series. Oh, it's not ending, it's not ending. What have I got to do? Shoot down helicopters now. Right. Fair play to some of these people that have spent lots of time in the creator making these things there. Because it can be quite... It can be quite long to make a mission on this. There's so many things that you've got to do, and there's so many things that... I mean, they give you like tutorial missions. These tutorial missions, they... you've got access to... You know, the things that they've done to make the mission, so you can see how the cutscenes work and different paths for different enemies, you know, for scripted paths. But it's not necessarily... It's not straightforward. I wouldn't say it's hard. I wouldn't say it's easy. It's just not straightforward. Like, you can do something and something, like, easily break something. It just won't work properly. Things like that. Let's hit them out. For Juggernaut this way. Another Juggernaut. Come on, lock on. The Swift's going to get destroyed here. They're landing. They best be landing. Regroup. Is it a mountain? You see that? It's a mountain. Got less for that than the first mission. Right, the other one just isn't there then. Right, I'm going to end the stream there anyway. In the stream there. Played GTA, then we played Forza. Got the bonus boards. Couldn't find the roads, could I? Will I ever find the roads? Probably not. We'll never find them. Never find them. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I'll be back again. I would say next week, but I'm not sure what's happening next week with the DLC coming out on the 16th, so... yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see with that. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Until next time, guys, goodbye.